This video is part of the Save the World challenge. The video is an alpha version and not for end consumption. It is purely to pitch the idea of a challenge and the content. Everything in this video is subject to change. Help us to make it better. The goal of the challenge is to convince at least one world country to save their people from the devastating recession that comes with and after Corona. Others will follow. This video of the Save the World challenge highlight that the power that the money over the people has is problematic, and that everyone would benefit if we disempower the money. 62 people own as much as the have world. These people determine many decisions in the world without ever being elected. Nearly every state in the world is in debt and must refinance the debts on daily bases. If the big money lender stop the lending, every state of the world is bankrupt tomorrow. A state can't do something that is not wanted by big money. But the money dictates the states things like, to sell community property, increase the retirement ages, reduce the social spending. American president can only be someone that can activate billions of dollars for the election campaign. A big chunk of the work of an American senator is to phone rich people to convince them to donate to the party. This money influence what laws are passing. The laws are written with loopholes that big money can avoid responsibility and taxes. Multinational companies avoid between $500 billion and $600 billion per year in taxes through tax havens. Big money blackmail the states. They only invest if they get tax reduction, the land for free, the infrastructure like streets and more. If a state don't provide, the corporation went to the next state. George Soros bet 1992 against the British pound through selling $10 billion in British pound short without having them. The Bank of England calculated that they need all their foreign currency to hold the value of the pound and given up this attempt. George Soros wins over $1 billion in this endeavor. One person bet against and broke the Bank of England. A money with less power over the states, the politicans, the people, helps everyone except the richest 1%. But we are the 99%. We need an economic miracle. Luckily we know how to produce it, since we already had it one time. The history knows it as the miracle of Wörgl. Amid the Great Depression, they produced their own money with better properties. They reduced their unemployment. They reduced their debts. Everyone loved it. Many wanted to copy it. The people in power stopped the experiment with the threat of military force. They let their people suffer to conserve the money monopoly of the central bank. Will your leaders let your people suffer to conserve a monopoly? Countries of the world, copy the miracle of Wörgl. Make better money. Produce Freigeld and ease the suffering of your citizen. Mayors of the world, don't wait for your leaders. Copy the miracle of Wörgl. Make better money. Produce Freigeld and ease the suffering of your citizen. Learn how the money system works. Learn why Wörgl had the better money system for this crisis. YouTube channel, System Reboot. We challenge you to make YouTube videos to tell the world about Wörgl. Convince the leaders of the world to save their people. Join the challenge on Reddit. reddit.com/r/SaveTheWorldChallenge.